Hi, Freilich and Shushan Purim. Some friends of mine really liked the message I had for on Purim and asked me if I would put together a little video explaining what my concept was and to share with others. So hopefully we'll all be inspired here. We know that there's a lot going on in the world right now, and hopefully very soon we'll all be going to Eretz Yisrael, the Geula and Elio and Mashiach. That's what we daven for every day. And so my concept this year was to turn a sword into plowshares. Actually a sword and 6-shooters, kind of like the resembling a 6-shooter or missile silos or something like that. So these are destructive devices that we know from the Pasuk, right, that the swords we turned into something peaceful. So the sword is now turned into a walking stick, and the cylinders, instead of destruction coming out of them, bullets, missiles, they now carry mishloach manos. So there's a little latch here, and just you can get into each of the this turns around, and each one you can get some goodies out of. So that was kind of a nice concept there. But the deeper aspect to this, which is the writing you can't see maybe from that level, on the side of each of these chambers, is that we know that Hezbollah, ISIS, there's a lot of destruction out there, a lot of destructive force. And what's our tikkun? What can we misakin? What can we do to help counteract at our level when there's so much evil like that going on? What we can do is create amazing sparks of simcha and joy in others, and good things, and ava and chesed and all those good things. So instead of ISIS, it's I exist. I exist to do many good things for it. So I labeled, just like the Hezbollah and Iranians can label their missiles aimed at Klal Yisrael with destructive, death to Jews and other things. So I've labeled my silos with positive. So I don't know if you can see from there, but I'll read them off. I exist to care for the Bria. I exist to praise my Creator. I exist to learn and follow the Torah. I exist to support the Klal. I exist to be a giver to my family. I exist to improve my character. All these different concepts that we can just work on to really just put light, aura out there, to really spread and bring amazing things. So that was my message. People liked it. I just wanted to share. So just put a bunch of detail into this walking stick, sword turned walking stick. So we should hopefully soon have good things, and weapons should be put aside, and we will have lots of peace and av and shalom in the world. And that's our job. So just wanted to share that with the Klal. One last thing also, that if we had to go back to trying to put detail into it, how you find these ancient relics and they're all highly detailed. So just a little bit I wanted to put detail into. So if we had to go back to being on a defensive mode and holding it, I put the 12 shvatim on the bottom to show that if enemy would be facing the achdus of Klal Yisrael. Just throwing different concepts here. So again, turning our swords and 6-shooters into plowshares. May we seen walk together towards Geula. We're ready. Just got my walking stick. I'm ready to go. And may we see join together in Yerushalayim, Eretz Yisrael, all together. Amen.